Hello and welcome to UEFA Women's Champions League live here on YouTube with me, Ryan Taylor, live. This is your official home for live UEFA Women's Champions League watch-alongs right here on the Women's Football channel and the Normality channel. Thank you for joining us this Wednesday night. We've got a bumper night to enjoy with the first of two legs played in this one. It is the first leg of OH Leuven, who are home to Arsenal, and then in a week's time it will be back to London for the second leg. But tonight's all about the first leg, and let's bring you that all important team news ahead of this one. Let's start up with OH Leuven. They're lining up in the 4-3-3 formation. They're lining up Senenaev in goal, Janssen, Mertens, Biersmans, Everettus, Kuichepers, Hermans, Pustentai, Bosdiels, Konichenberg, and Reinders. And also, they're lining up in the 4-3-3 formation. We've got Van Domselaar in goal, Box, Williamson, Cadena, McCabe, Marnham, Palova, Galdente, Kelly, Smith, and Ford. And the bench tonight is substitutes. Starting off with OH Leuven, it's the Sirusta, Decker, Hermans, Lamatishin, Lamatishin, Nagy, Nerink, Papaferrodoro, Van Besau, Van Holdebeke, and Risbens. And the substitutes for Arsenal is Catley, Cooney Cross, Holmberg, Little, Russo, Bortikova, Williams, and Ruben Moy. That is the starting 11. We're with you lot for the next 3 streams in a row. Tomorrow we are heading to Atletico Madrid versus Manchester United in the UEFA Women's Champions League, the first of 2 legs in Spain. And then Friday night we're travelling to the wonderful Jerry Stadium, Manchester City versus Leicester City. Welcome everyone to live coverage. This is UEFA Women's Champions League, and it's time for the live watch along to now officially. Well, let's start off with what's been developing at Chelsea FC lately. Paul Green has stepped down as head of women's football there in a surprising move. It's Chelsea FC's crisis. Yes, they are. The WSL side who won 6 titles in a row, could they're about to lose 7 in a row. Well, on the back of Paul Green being dismissed this week, a bit of a shock yesterday when we've had the revelations, apparently. Apparently the revelations is that they've got to sort out Chelsea FC altogether. And Neil Bath and Jim Fraser helped produce close to £1 billion worth of academy talent for Cobham. They removed aside under Clear Lake, who believed the structure could be improved under Joe Shields. Here's big however. Paul Green oversaw 6 consecutive league titles for the women's team and played a central role in building the most dominant era in Chelsea women's history. He's now gone. But what do you think? Because apparently we noted that if this pattern continues, the concern isn't transition, it's erosion. Do you think it's erosion, or do you think it needs to transition into new power more carefully? Let us know what you think. You can get in touch. Details are on the ticker below. And we'll talk ahead now of Arsenal's trip to OH Leuven to face against Arnaud van der Abel side. Live and uninterrupted, this is UEFA Women's Champions League live watch along with me, Ryan Taylor. Thank you for starting your Wednesday with us, your Wednesday night. It all starts right here. Arsenal travelling to the Netherlands. This might be one hell of a day to remember, or to say once, maybe to forget. But there was another big footballing news today inside the Premier League, and that was the sacking of Thomas Frank. We'll get more on the reaction later. Let's bring you that team news. We told you about the team news, but Arsenal boss Phoenix Sagers made 5 changes to the side and beat Manchester City 1-0 in the WSL on Sunday. Let's just remind you of the team news. There you go. There you go. So, Arsenal makes 5 changes. Leah Williamson captains the side on her first Champions League start of the season, with Laia Cordina joining her in the central defence. Victoria Pelova, Frida Mana, and Chloe Kelly come into midfield. Lotte Ruben Roy, Kat Lee, Kim Little, Beth Mead, and Leslie Russo drop to the bench. Little will make a 400 appearance for the club if she comes on. And I do believe there is no changes from OH Leuven going into this one. But what do you think, everybody? The lineups, what do you think about them? Do you think they look brilliant? And your predictions as well. You can vote in the live chat below. If you're watching on demand, you won't be able to see the live chat, whereas that's where the poll is. But you can vote if you're watching live on that side, if you're watching the computer's desktop, and on your phones below, if compatible, that it is. That's the most important thing. So, OHL v Arsenal. I think I remember this fixture. It was the one on game week 6. We covered that on game week 6, where Arsenal did beat OH Leuven away 3-0. I mean, Zion Harvey is just good. But in that 3-0 defeat, that's extremely not good. OH Leuven may want to get some revenge here tonight. Arsenal, they want to get that advantage as they head for their home return leg. Next week, we'll be covering both legs as the picture for the quarterfinals will be complete after the second legs next week. Tomorrow is Atletico Madrid versus you know who, Manchester United. But tonight, it's all about switching on for the Gunners. And when we return, we'll come back for the game itself. We'll be right back in a moment for the main game. Don't forget to like and subscribe, everybody. We're here to keep you company. Here's the team news again. Let's begin. And welcome back to live coverage of the UEFA Women's Champions League. The first of 2 legs tonight. It is Arsenal away to OH Leuven, and then back for the home leg next week for the Gunners. The game is about to kick off in more than 5 minutes' time. So get your predictions in, everybody, in the poll. Which team would you like to see take advantage ahead of the second leg? Who do you want to see the win? Or do you fancy a draw that will take us to the second leg? Let us know, people, because I feel like this could be quite a night. Let us know what you think at home. Get in the live polls, computer desktop people, right here on that side of the screen and on compatible phones and tablets. Polls down below. Oh, and why not click on the link as well? You get to WhatsApp. You can join the WhatsApp group. Click the link. It's in the pinned comment. Please do. We would love to have your company on the women's football chat, where it's the WSL and beyond. While we are just minutes away from kickoff, let's just look at the poll stats at the moment. See where people are at. Start off with the women's football channel viewers, because I'm going to close the poll 15 minutes after the game started, so you have not got on for your see who would you like to win in this one. And let's just come on to the live chat here. That's where live poll is. 78% of you want to see Arsenal win. OH Leuven, 22% of you want to see OH Leuven win. And there will be lots of questions really to see if there could be enough done. So get your polls in, everybody. Who would you like to see win this first leg, or would you like to see this leg end in a draw? Just remember, there are 2 legs into this one. The teams are coming out right now. Your home for UEFA Women's Champions League watch-alongs has arrived. Don't forget to like and subscribe, everybody, because we're here to keep you company this Wednesday night. Let's see what the Normality channel viewers say. So it's half and half vote. It's half a half vote. 51 if you wanted OH Leuven to win, 1 if you wanted Arsenal to win. But we shall see what happens after the UWCL anthem, which is played right now. No. I wanted 6-7. Oh, God. Oh, goodness gracious me. Their generation today doesn't even understand what I mean by this one. It's UEFA Women's Champions League. Of course, many of us do understand about this one. It's the first of 2 legs. Next week, we're going to be back for the second leg live. This is your home. This is Women's Champions League Live. So we are with you lots all the way through until around about some sort of almost half past, if not almost 8:45 tonight. That's Central European time. I think around about 20:45 CET for tonight's game. But there you go. That's the thing. Welcome everybody to the program. History Helpful You says 6. Oh God. Oh no. Generation today won't even understand it. Right, here we go. Right, people, we want to sync in. The timer is coming up on this side right now. There it is. There's the timer over here. You can sync in. Use the clock below. You can watch us wherever you are. You can watch us on the go. You can watch us. You can actually take us on the road. Please. Please do like and subscribe, everybody, because this is going to work really well. Don't forget, people, your support on this channel is greatly appreciated. You can take us anywhere you like. You can actually take us everywhere. But your support is greatly appreciated. So if you are brand new, please don't forget to like the stream and, of course, share it up. Hashtag UWCL across socials. And, of course, to further engage with any of the channels you're watching, please subscribe and turn on all notifications. Your support is greatly appreciated. You can watch us on the go if you're watching on the road thinking, I want to watch You can, but please make sure you have data available to do so, because run out of data or don't have Wi-Fi in, you're going to be stuck. Don't worry, all of our watch-alongs are available to watch right after, which is very happy news to let you all know. It's good news about that. It is almost time to get on the way, people. OH Leuven v Arsenal is the first leg of two. You can watch us anywhere in your house, on your phones, on your tablets, or your phones on the go. If you're going on a road trip thinking, I want to get a shower and all of that, well, email below. All the details you can find are below on the ticker. And we are ready to go. I'm Ryan Tiller. Welcome everybody for just joining us tonight to the start of two legs. The start of knockout playoff. After the referee put this whistle to her lips. And off we go. Here we go, everybody. And tonight's referee for this one, tonight's officials is Luriana Elena Demestrescu. Assistants are Roxana Ivanov and Bianca Floria. And the fourth official is Anna Maria Alexander Terotelek. And the VAR tonight is Sebastian Coltescu. And all of these tonight have got a Romanian theme to our officials this evening, everybody. So welcome aboard. And we've now just kicked off. So let's do this. Come on! Let's see who will Chelsea get in the quarterfinals. Here comes Arsenal already on the counter-attack. Sends it in again. Still looking dangerous. And it's away. So early pressure from Arsenal. There's Arno van den Abel. He wants to make sure the side gets a little bit of an upset, or maybe get revenge for match day 6. That what would be appearing to be the case tonight for OH Leuven, because if you don't remember what happened last time, people, it was a 3-0 loss at home to Arsenal. They want to get some revenge here. They might well do tonight, but they need the pressure. But right now, Arsenal's pressuring on the defence of Leuven. The Sleggers. I wonder how she's going to feel after that 1-0 win over Manchester City. Here comes Arsenal skating forward. Ball might have lost the ball, but still been passed from Arsenal. But it is stopped there by Sayanarev. Wasn't a very good pass by Marnham though. Now OH Leuven can attack from here. You know what? I thought Arsenal Manchester City on Sunday, people. I thought that would be a classic, but apparently it wasn't. But a dramatic game at. I just don't know why. I don't know why bother doing Arsenal Man City. One season you got a classic, next it's not so classic. I just don't know why I bother with it. But it's for the good for this channel, at least. If you're here, I'm here, everyone's here. So it's 3 in a row this week, people. I'm going to make it 4 because we got WSL Multiview Live to come on Sunday. Oh, just couldn't find anything in one of them, and it's out for a goal kick. Biesmans to see it out. Just couldn't find the pass to Marnham there. Now it's a goal kick. There's a proper sold out away end tonight as well. Whoever wins this will have advantage in the second and final leg. Side will be heading to the quarterfinals of the UEFA Women's Champions League live right in front of your doorsteps to your homes. Trust me. What is the W? We've been history up for you. We've been over this at the weekend. Go replay Arsenal Manchester City if you don't believe me. Because everybody should know what about the WSL is. Short term, top flight of English women's football. I've got to be honest here. After that game between West Ham and Brighton, I did watch the highlights eventually, ladies and gentlemen. And well, I'm gonna say WSL is definitely not Sunday League stuff. It's actually it's Premier League. I'm sorry. Sorry for that unpopular opinion. But the Premier League is a Sunday League type. Well, cheers, history, help for you. I do try sometimes to get the pronunciations right, but sometimes friends from the Netherlands come up to thinking, how on earth have I butchered it? In terms of how have I absolutely criminalized the pronunciation of players, particularly from OH Leuven. We are just minutes into the game, everybody, and we're going to close the poll in a few moments' time on separate channels. We're going to start off with on the Normality channel. Viewers, you're about to see the poll close in just a moment. In just a moment, the poll will close on the Normality channel. Leuven, based in the Netherlands. Although, if you really want to know the geographical location about this one, in the Netherlands, well, actually, the city of Leuven in Belgium. It's Leuven, Flanders, playing at the Kim Power Den Dreef Stadium in Heverlee. So, as I see, explains it all now. So it's not just the men's team that share the same, it's also the ladies' team as well. Believe it or not. Somehow. So I was thinking Netherlands, but no, it's actually Belgium, people. It's Belgium. The polls are closed. That's it. Women's Football Channel viewers. There's no more time to vote. The poll is now officially closed. But Belgium, Netherlands. Where is it? It's Belgium. I thought it would be in the Netherlands by the name Leuven, but no, it's actually from Belgium. So apologies, everyone who I got geographical locations from. Apologies about that. Do you know what? Let's ace it for next time. Until OH Leuven gets back into the Champions League. Here they come attacking now. Jansen loses the ball. Let's outplay from the captain. There she is, Liam Williamson, people. She's back on the captain. B.S. Mens is also captain for OH Leuven tonight. So, again, apologies for the wrong or geographical locations, everybody. Don't worry, next time OH Leuven's back in the Champions League, I will mention it is mainly in Belgium. See, it's a really good attack as it was heading towards in the box. But I'm really glad that Pusatai is up. Slight knock, but actually she's okay to continue on brilliantly. We got a lot to talk about this week, people, and the mess at Chelsea FC, that won't go unnoticed, and a lot to talk about over the coming days. And for game week 16, our locations are Man City versus Leicester City on Friday night, And Sunday, WSL Multiview Live will take us to 4 games at once yet again. Hopefully this time we'll get so many goals, because in recent watch-alongs, it has not been a goal fest frenzy. Here comes Arsenal as Olivia Smith and Mertens sees it out to throw into the Gunners. So, yeah, do get involved, everybody. Of course, click on the link actually to join the WhatsApp group. But actually, the description is where the rules are set. So, before you join the WhatsApp group, please do read the description. Once you click on the link, please don't forget to read the description. That's where the rules of the group are set. Apparently, History Help for You has the same birthday as Liam Williamson. Oh, cool. Brilliant. And apparently, it's 29th of March. So, that's one for the memories. Oh, that will be during Women's Football Weekend as well. How about that? Yes, final weekend of March, everybody, this year is Women's Football Weekend. We're here with you throughout that whole entire weekend. And of course, the same weekend is also non-league day. So I got a bit of a Saturday dilemma because I'm away with my local team. I may not be doing a watch on it. However, if it's a home game and if it is the Manchester Derby, then I might gamble. But we'll see what game week 17 has in store for everyone. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll find out soon. Here comes OH Leuven and is away. It's a throw in to the home side. Now, it's a sit down with Sol Keys and Diana Leipzig by Molly Elizabeth Agnew with Everything But the Football. It is a WSL look back at everything but the football with different WSL clubs. And on the website this week, it is Leicester City's on WSLfootball.com. And why not? We'll provide a QR code headed towards half time. So yes, nothing practically is working at this current moment in time. So I'm particularly for two sides, still 0-0 between OH Leuven and Arsenal at the moment, but there will be goals. Trust me, they will be coming thick and fast. So going. So that is going to be available at half time. QR code is going to be on the screen. You can read more on that. Everything but the football is WSL's football article on everything that is outside of football. And I can't wait to tell you more about this one. Apparently, WSL football sat down with Leicester City Sarah Keys for a conversation about everything except the game they play. Apparently, China Leipzig is apparently a big fan of surfing. Let me just give you a bit of a context behind this conversation, right? So, surfing basically is sport you have to do in water, right? I'll tell you more in a moment because it's called obviously free kick to Arsenal, but I know interesting hobby here. Arsenal FIFA Women's Champions Cup 2026 badge on there. The first proper UEFA game since becoming the inaugural FIFA Women's Champions Cup champions. Here comes Arsenal, free kick, and it is saved comfortably by the keeper, OH Leuven. So, yeah, China Leipzig apparently loves surfing, the sport itself. And it is the proof, people. There you go. Unbelievable. What a sport. I'll never ever go. I would never, ever, ever go surfing again. Never. Never ever go on surfing. It's a good sport. I'd rather watch it instead of participate on it. No, I'm not phobia of waters, people, but it's not my type. It is to each and every preference. It says Fox. It's away for now. Arsenal still attacking. Oh, it's Leuven. They want to try and get the ball away. And they do now. And it is a counter-attack from the Belgium side. So, apparently, surfing is a good sport to each and every preferences. It's offside there from OH Leuven and Cody Chippers. So, there's that problem here. That problem it's between me surfing and accomplishing that. I don't know. Here comes OH Leuven now. Hang on a minute. They're in counter attack. Arsenal, they want to try and get the ball away. They were looking for offside. Oh, that attempt goes well over and wide. It's goal kick to the Gunners is a really good attempt by OH Leuven. They ran out of space. Connie Chenenberg missed. And it was a big miss there. Arsenal defense could be beside relief here. Big time. Oh, here comes Arsenal again. It's in the box. It's a really, really good save again by the keeper. OH Leuven's getting forward. Really good. Tried to find the right feet there. But Saina Hariv, really good stop from her. So this year's Better For You history up for you. And Liam Williamson will fall on Women's Football Weekend. What a treat. Because Women's Football Sunday is going to be back next month for a special whammy, for a special double whammy. Because also the first couple of weeks into the NWSL season, we'll be getting you guys live watch-alongs everywhere. We're going to be the home of NWSL watch-alongs none of us has ever had in our lifetimes. But trust me, you don't want to mess with me. There's plenty of times to street. You do not want to mess with me. You're going to mess with the wrong person. Join the WhatsApp group. You can just press the link, obviously, in the pinned chat. Thank you, chance for OH Leuven, but that went well wide, obviously. Slow pace start, but can we find a goal that will kickstart the game? It's in the box, it goes again. It's away for now. Fox loses possession. It's down, free kick. And it's going to be the first yellow card of the playoffs. And it is for Emily Fox. And it is going to be Emily. It's going to be Emily Fox to get booked. The first yellow card of the playoffs. Reinders was down on the challenge. And some space. Oh, I gotta show you this video half time, everybody. It is so brilliantly large. I mean, always brilliant noise here for Arsenal. And they did it again. I'm going to show you the video at half time. It is so amazing. Trust me. Here comes a goal! It's in! And it's the first goal in the playoffs. Arsenal do the honours. And it's 1-0. It's 1-0 to the Gunners, everybody. We thought it would be a goal in this one, but I'm afraid it's not OH Leuven, people. What a goal! But Arsenal have taken the lead. And it is 1-0 to the Gunners. The Women's Championship Cup champions are up and running in the playoffs. It is 1-0 right now. It's lovely. Oh, that is a brilliant. That is a. Yes, you got to be honest here. Marnham is there to head it home. It's 1-0. Keeper should have done better there, but really, they've messed up. And it is the first goal in the Champions League this season, first goal in 6 matches for Marnham. And we're back on the way, but how will OH Leuven respond? Well, not like that. It's free kick. It's throwing to Arsenal. And it is goal kick. Well, that wasn't what OH Leuven wanted, but they're not out of this tie. They still got the rest of this game and the second leg to go. So they can do this turnaround, but they need that belief going into London next week. But is it just maybe that Arsenal is just too strong for them this time around? Smith. And it's going to be a drop ball. It is drop ball here to Arsenal. And it is dangerous clear for now because Arsenal are back on the counter. Oh, look at that for Emily Fox. Emily Fox goes down on a challenge. And it looks like that is going to be a free kick. It is free kick to Arsenal. And it has been coming. And it has been coming. If you're just joining us, everybody, Arsenal's leading by a goal to nil for Marnham. They want to get another goal here. The fans are right behind the team now here for Arsenal. They want to get another goal. Free kick will be taken shortly. Free kick is taken, and danger is not cleared fully still with Arsenal, but defense can reset now. You know, Arsenal can get a second here, or can this defense hold strong enough? Because last time out, Arsenal did score two before the break last time these two sides met. It is. The ball is in the box as away for now. And Arsenal will lose possession here. And it is away. It's a corner kick to Arsenal. A vibe's not there at the moment, but come tomorrow night, we're going to have the vibe. And I'm looking forward to the weekend already. Here comes a corner kick to Arsenal. I think something may come out of this, or maybe not. And it is wide goal kick. Wide goal kick. Oh, looks like Arsenal and Sliggers are trying to work out technically what's going to happen now. Going to make changes in terms of tactical through technical ability. The only one way to find out is through this counter attack. Bostiles will take the throw in for OH Leuven. You know what? It's been one hell of a campaign so far. None of us will ever forget, but there's still a long way to go until the final. With few months left for this competition in this season, tension's actually building. Because because after this one, it's Paris FC. I can tell you the remaining games that we're not streaming, but will be part of the playoffs this week. After this one, it's Paris FC versus Real Madrid, France versus Spain. Can't wait for that one. And then it is Germany versus Italy tomorrow night, Wolfsburg versus Juventus. And it's Spain versus England as Atletico Madrid welcomes Manchester United to Friday Night Live. It is a sensational weekend. Well, Thursday night. And then Friday Night Live tomorrow. Well, Friday night. You lot are going to be ready for this one because we're heading to, well, virtually Jeremy Stadium. But together, we're going to be watching Man City versus Leicester. Oh, God. The poor form of Leicester continues. But that's for Friday night, not for tonight or tomorrow. It is a goal kick to, well, Arsenal, OH Leuven. It is 30 minutes gone. And if you're just joining us, Arsenal leading by a goal to nil. OH Leuven can still come back into this one. They will need that attacking prowess, though. Oh, trying a good pass. Very successfully. Jansen against Fox. Fox wins that tactical battle. And OH Leuven wins possession again. Doing well in their league here, OH Leuven. But even though this is their debut in this competition. So makes that extra special reasons of to why you should enjoy the Champions League or this week. Now here comes Arsenal again. Arsenal on the counter attack. It's lovely space. It's Smith. It's Smith. It's Smith again. It's a really good chance, but it's straight at the hands of the keeper for Leuven. And it was a chance wasted from Arsenal and Smith. She had that space in the world and tried to use it and devastating effect. And it is a corner kick. Here comes that corner kick now to Arsenal. Gonna take this one. It's sent in, but it went horribly wrong, and it's away. Arsenal can go back on the attack with this one. They were. The ball goes wide instead. It's a goal kick. That tap just didn't work out well. It has been one. It's been one big week of drama in UWCL. Hang on a minute, Arsenal. The keeper had to get the ball away, and they did. The Arsenal will go again on counter. They'll go again here, Arsenal. They're in the box. They're in the box again. Free space! And that goes wide. Marnham again. It's goal kick. That was just poor chance. Gone. Essentially. I mean, there needs to be attempts for OH Leuven to get back into this one. If not, they can try second half. Or maybe they can go again next week in London in the second leg, in the return leg. Here comes OH Leuven now. They're in. Oh, they were in there. But Mendonça will get the ball away. OH Leuven will win possession. Here comes OH Leuven again. Well, that did not work well. And it is away. Just 8 minutes plus stoppage time away from the end of this first half. Already, I do think it's looking a little bit nervous. And they go again! It's Smith! And it's Smith! There you go, people. It's 2-0 Arsenal. Galasso! Leuven simply has no answers at the moment. And they're 2-0 down already. So this does definitely not look good. It has been coming. It's Olivia Smith. Wait till you see the stats at halftime, people. Because they're just dismal, unfortunately. They're in favour of Arsenal. What do you even expect anymore? And it is 2-0 to the Gunners. It's second goal in 7 games for Olivia Smith. First was a proper big match after her suspension. Although she did return for Arsenal Manchester City, but that was definitely not a big game in sorts. Certainly a 1-0 win for Arsenal, but still. They need something that the home fans can get on going. It's definitely not looking good. Throwing now to OH Leuven. Van Donster had to get the danger away, which he did. Here they go again. And unfortunately, comes out of nothing. Here comes Arsenal again. It's away. Here comes Arsenal again. It's Smith again. It's Smith again. Oh, no way. That was very nearly a disaster here. That was very nearly a disaster for OH Leuven. Oh my goodness me. That was very close. That was very close to danger here. Luckily, the ball went wide. The keeper did get it, but Leuven kept it in play. But Arsenal are extremely unlucky not to get a third here. The same cannot be said for the attack at the moment in terms of it. Good, Leuven. I'm not getting it, but you're playing against champions of Europe and you're 2-0 down. You need to make changes at half time. That's the big reassurance. Here comes OH Leuven now. They're in space. They're going to try and get a shot. And it's deflected. It's going to be finally the first corner of the game for Leuven. They're going to try and attack here now to try and get back into this one. It's a corner kick here. OH Leuven have got space. Stop play. There's somehow a little emergency with Arsenal striking the back of the ball there. And it's Katie McCabe who goes down. She's back up on her feet. Oh, Mertens has got a yellow card. Dissent, apparently. Oh, it's a dissent. You wouldn't want to see the eyes of the referee from Romania. You wouldn't. That was a bit of a stare. The look she gave was like, and then picked up the yellow card straight afterwards. You wouldn't want to be scared. You wouldn't want to see the referee being angry like that. Simply enough. With just a minute left and a half to go. Let's stop whatever stoppage it's added on the end of the first half. If you are just joining us, everybody, see the scoreline right here onto my right here, and it is Arsenal 2-0 up away at OH Leuven. Here comes Arsenal again. They want to try and get third before the break. Ford in the box. It's Ford. Just turn the space. It's in there. And it has gone wide. It's a goal kick. Well, I'm going to pick up good. It's not surprising Arsenal are doing really, really well. I mean, OH Leuven, they don't have any answers at the moment. They need to at half time. We got 1 minute of added time at the end of this first half. Standard stuff, really. Standard 1 minute at the end of the first half. Maybe time for one more goal in this first half. And it's all been Arsenal. We'll tell you the stats in just a moment, but they're not surprising to the fact that at this point, who cares about them? But we have to. It's part of our job. Here comes Arsenal again. It has gone into the box. It goes. It's away. And is that it for the first half? There's no more to be added. That's it. First half is now officially in the books. And it's not been great. OH Leuven are 2-0 down at the moment. Arsenal have just been well good in this one. They've got second half still to come. Right now, though, Arsenal are leading by 2-0 as we take a stats break. Join us in 50 minutes' time for the second half. Please do join us then. Here's stats for the first half coming up on your screen in just a moment. Back here again at the second half. Please do join us then if you can. We're back in 50 minutes. Here's the stats from the first half. Welcome back to live coverage of the UEFA Women's Champions League. Live watch on to the first leg of this knockout, the first game. I'm Ryan Tiller. You're watching live coverage here on Women's Football Channel and the Normality Channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll go back to the right. We're about to kick off for the second half of the right here. We'll be able to show you the timer right here to my right. You can sink in for the rest of the second half. And by the way, people, please do not forget to subscribe. To verify to the channel, please, of course, obviously subscribe to the channel and don't forget to turn on all notifications. And of course, if you're brand new, please do like the stream. We don't expect any change for any side at the moment. Second half is looming. I'd like to thank you for the rest of the second half. You can watch us anywhere where you go. You can watch us in your house or anywhere around the country in buildings and Wi-Fi, across computers, tablets, and phones. And there is a change coming up for Arsenal to come in. Fox is going to come off, and Homburg is coming on. It's the hard time stuff for Arsenal. You can take us on the go on your phones. Please make sure you have mobile data sorted and or you are in a public building with the internet. With the internet on. We are ready for the second half, which is about to get underway in just a moment. And it's going to be Arsenal to get us going. It's going to be Arsenal to get us going for the second. It's going to be Nathan Smith to get us the final 45 minutes of this first leg in this playoff game. And we're back underway, everybody. OH Leuven v Arsenal. We're back underway. And just to confirm the change for you lot, Fox is being substituted by Homburg. So Homburg's on. Fox is on the bench for the rest of the game. Arsenal on the counter already early on in the second half. So majority of you went for Arsenal winning. Well, it looks like what's happening at the moment. And it's away. Stephen escape. Here comes Arsenal again. It got space. OH Leuven closed them down. And Arsenal can win possession again. They do. So if you're just joining us, everybody, we're into the second half of our first game. Not just our first game, but altogether the first game in the knockouts. Here comes the counter-attack for Arsenal. It's going to be sent in. If they can find the space to do so. It's going to be more than sent in. Oh, that's a really good chance. It goes wide. But as that got the hands of the keeper, we will find out shortly. Palova, what a chance. The goes some distance. Oh, don't think it got the hands of the keeper of Leuven there. So yeah, you can definitely watch us on the go wherever you are. So tight. It's Ford. Ford keeps it in. It does the corner. It's corner to the Gunners. Could that be one? But could it be game, set, a match? Just 5 minutes into the second half. We shall see shortly. First, smiles, good news. We're back on the road tomorrow night. We're heading to Spain for Let's Go do first Manchester United. And don't forget, people, Friday Night Live will take us to Manchester City, be Leicester City in WSL Live. That's Friday night from the quarter 7, 18:45 GMT. It's corner kick here to Arsenal. That's grabbed by the keeper. Needed it, that one. Now Leuven can go on an attack from here. I'll make sure you're here with us all throughout the weekend. We'll be here on Sunday. Review of the weekend's overlook back at Friday night game. Aim from Joey Stadium. And look ahead to all Sunday fixtures in the WSL and, for that matter, WSL 2. Should I call the show the Women's Super League and Women's Super League 2 multi-view show? Because obviously, yeah, is to bring you all the games at the same time. Should I call the show that on Sunday? So opinion, guys. All the details you can find at the bottom of the screen on the ticker. Get involved. Here comes Arsenal again. They've got to be honest here. They're doing really well on the counter attack here, but Leuven just simply can't find a way to close them down. They're just too good here. And goes across, but we'll see it out for throw in to Leuven. It was a very good pass from Kelly. So no other changes going into the start of the second half. Do get involved, everybody. Who would you like to see start Friday night's game with Man City versus Leicester? Who would you like to see start? Let us know. We'll have official team news Friday night coming an hour before kickoff and bring to you all live as part of our build-up coverage. Here comes Leuven Fernando. We're heading back because Leuven's on the counter attack here, and they just couldn't find it. And we can't wait, actually, for those in England. We will be live for the World Cup qualifiers. Oh, there we go, 3. I told you Arsenal would get third, and it's Marnham. Looks like that's a brace tonight. Go, Lasso! It's been coming, you know. It has certainly been coming. It's Freedom Arnhem. Looks like it's a brace tonight. It looks like it's going to be advantage Arsenal going into the second leg. We cannot wait for this weekend because there'll be live coverage of the WSL. And it has been coming. Looks like it's a brace from Freedom Arnhem. and it is a brace for her. Tonight's not been good. I mean, the Kim Power at Den Drief Stadion is not, let's just say, silent, except the away fans of Arsenal. Can it get one back here, Leuven? That's the question here. That's just an overpowering past chance gone. So OH Leuven are losing, but at least they're not getting thrashed big time. Here comes Arsenal again, and it is away corner. Leuven had to get the danger away. Arsenal are going to be too strong. I mean, a Northwest London derby is back on the cards. I couldn't believe it. No way, Jose. I'll never ever believe what I'm going to hear again. It's going to be Arsenal Chelsea, a London derby in the quarterfinals. Arsenal's going to thrash us. I'm sorry, being a Chelsea fan, Arsenal's going to beat us again. They did it, and they did well at Bridge, got to be honest here. They deserved the win. But Sonia is under pressure now. But how is she going to feel with the FA Cup just mere weeks away, just next week being FA Cup weekend? Could that spark into just fury? Here comes Arsenal. It's almost certain the London derby is coming, but sure. Lots of discussions about Chelsea over the next coming hours. For talking about the troubles at Cobham. Paul Green gone. What now? We're going again here, Arsenal, and lucky Leuven got the ball away. So, transpires that the talks for this WSL London United versus Chelsea fixture go back quite a long way. And of course, this as if Fulham published the fixture list back in July last year, right after the Euros. I think was it before or during the Euros, but either way, the published fixture list back in there. Second, when was anyone going to tell the fans to even play to the Millwall Lionesses? Oh God, then that's where the mess is for that London derby. We'll tell you more about that a full time. We're going to get the discussion going as well. I mean, quite honestly, I wouldn't want to see London Lionesses versus Chelsea hosted at the death. If anything, if Charlton is away that weekend, we should play the London derby at the Valley. And that is the big if anything. Yeah, it's a triple change for OH Leuven. Will tell you separate players who will be coming on. Ryan does, Cody Chippers, Hermans are being subbed off. And of course, Decker, Nagy, De Serusta. That is who is coming on right now. So, I don't want the derby to be played at the Den. For me, I've got to be honest here. If they play an under derby at the Den, it's going to be disappointing. Millwall Lionesses should deserve to have the Den. And not London. I know London City Lionesses is the first WSL team to not be affiliated by the men's side, but this is just taking a laugh. This is just taking. This is not. It's just having a laugh here. But I'm actually being deadly serious. What in the name is going on here? What in the name of the WSL? Trust me. You don't want to mess with me. It's my final complaint to Millwall Lionesses. My final complaint to the Den. What do you guys? Of course, it's Valentine's Day on Saturday, but there will be no love in the air for Chelsea fans. Sonia Bombas's side are well behind this title race. Man City, I think for me, they're going to win the title. Just, they're not going to drop any more points. They dropped 3 points against Arsenal last week. Not doing anymore. Trust me. It is free kick to OH Leuven. We're going to have a change. Russo is going to come on. Looks like Williamson is going to be coming off. Ruben Moy is going to come on. And that's the end of the night for Chloe Kelly. She'll be replaced by Alessia Russo. Alessia Russo will come on. Chloe Kelly will be subbed off. They're down the harbour tonight. Now Ruben Moy is the captain for the rest of the night. We'll see what happens with United tomorrow night when we're live with you. 19:45 GMT, 20:45 CET. With kickoff just 50 minutes afterwards. Here comes OH Leuven. Oh, that's a really good stop. Again. Van Domsela again. To come to the rescue. Now I'm finally waking up. This could be the same scoreline as what happened on match day 60 now in the UWCL. Here comes Arsenal now. Here comes Arsenal now for the defence. OH Leuven will attack here. Go for the long corner ball. I go for the long corner here. It is away. Arsenal will get the ball away. So throw in to the home side. It is free kick to the Gunners with less than 30 minutes to go in this game. Please, people, don't forget, if you're brand new, don't forget to like on this stream. And if you're very engaged in this channel, please don't forget to subscribe as well. If you mess with the wrong person, you're going to be messing the wrong person. Trust me when I say this. Then don't forget, people can join the WhatsApp group by pressing the link in the pinned chat. So make sure you have WhatsApp downloaded. And don't forget, when you get in there, please don't forget to read the rules. That is obviously set in the description. Please do. So lots still to come over February. And in March, we'll see the return of NWSL and your home for live coverage every Sunday from the league in America to your homes. And it's going to start with a double header. Hang on a minute. But that didn't. But then we're away, I think. I may not get back in time for the double whammy. I'll figure out some way to watch the opening weekend somehow. So 14th of March. We can do Kansas City versus Utah, and then we can do a double header Sunday, or we can do the proper Sunday treatment. The first Sunday of the season, we can do that, and obviously we're doing live coverage to the final of the Women's League Cup. This will be obliged to for the audience at home. So I'm going to figure it out because mainly it will be us live on Sunday, bringing you all what you need to know. If you are just joining us, everybody, Arsenal leading 3-0 up away at OH Leuven in the first leg of this UEFA Women's Charity knockout game. In fact, the start of the two legs, in fact, make it 8 legs. The three other first leg still to be played, including tomorrow's game, which will be live for Atletico Madrid versus Manchester United. Live at 19:45 GMT. Make sure you are here for that one. Don't forget, people, you can send in your comments and your thoughts on WhatsApp. Don't forget to press the link that is in the live chat. Thank you very much for your lovely continued support. Lots still to come this weekend, and as you might have heard, Sunday we'll be back. WSL Multiview Live on Sunday. But tell you more on Friday night, really, because corner here to Arsenal. With Moy, and it is away. Leuven gets the ball away. And it is a throw in to the Gunners. So I'm thinking just 22 minutes now until stoppage time. We won't see more time than that. So They've got 22 minutes left in this first leg for stoppage time. Well, don't think there's going to be any more added to this. I think the pressure has finally got to Leuven. They will be out of the Champions League because this is Arsenal and they're performing well here like they should be. So yeah, it's been a night to forget really for Leuven. Do feel sorry for them, but can they get a goal back at least? Here comes Arsenal now. They got the space. Space that goes in the box brilliantly. And it looks like it was Ford again. It was Caitlin Ford with another good chance here. That goes beckoning. Here comes Arsenal again. It's about seeing we've got 20 minutes to go plus stoppage time, whatever is added on. Here comes Arsenal now. They've got space again, space to shoot, but luckily OH Leuven has got the shot away. But believe it or not, it's something to be hold off at this current moment in time. But does it look bright for Leuven? No, it does not. Oh, so sorry about that, everybody. I just don't know why I'm tired this Wednesday evening. Should have had a drink, but there you go. Maybe after the full time, I may forget debates until tomorrow night. We'll see how I feel. Oh, so sorry again for the yawning, people. I know you may not hear that yawn live on air, but apologies again for me being so tired. Just don't know why. But I'll be energized and ready to go tomorrow because we're building up to our second of 3 streams on the bounce, people. Here comes Arsenal again. It's 4. There you go. Oh, that's so Arsenal. Oh, God. Oh, Leuven are going to get battered at home against Arsenal 4-0. 1 goal worst. And the opportunity was there. First time of asking, and the keeper just couldn't get the second time of asking. Just basic stack keeping stuff there. And it's going to be a substitution. It looks like Cooney Cross is going to come on in a moment. Cooney Cross is going to come on. It's going to be Caldente who's going to make way. Oh, it's 4-0 Arsenal. You just couldn't write it. 17 minutes to go in this first 90 minutes of the playoffs. Obviously, with 2 legs. Oh, I don't know why I'm tired this evening. Maybe because keeping very quiet till 2 a.m. does not work well. I mean, that's the reason. But come on. What do you even expect from me? I'm I'm always chatty all the fact I had to get ready for tomorrow's stream for tonight's on all this week's stream. Somehow during some point of last night, and honestly I feel like absolutely exhausted. Luckily I can relax until tomorrow, but with the way things are going, it's not looking good for Leuven. Smith beaten to the ball and it's away, thrown to the Gunners, and that is what they needed. What I need is something to keep me awake, and I've got the perfect tool. That should able to help me be awake for the last 15 minutes plus whatever is added on at the end of the game. Whatever's added on, it's just not been Leuven's night. And you would have expected it from Arsenal being, well, champions of Europe, obviously. Well, luckily, I can work out the scoring problems when I'm facing. Oh, good grief. But there you go. All sorted for the closure of the programme, which should come right after full time. We'll forget about this debate tonight. Uh, I think this is going to be Arsenal thrashing them 5-0. 5-0 tonight. So, whilst we wait for the 5-0 scoreline to come, let's just turn our attention to what's happening in the front end of Cobham. So, the problem right now with the club of Chelsea FC, right, in the WSL, and their problem is to form. Not just that, Paul Green went, so has two highly respected members behind the scenes. It's going to be a substitution for, well, OH Leuven here. Connie Chenenberg is going to be coming off. And on comes for the rest of the game, Navering. In fact, it's how you pronounce the name. Leuven fans, help me out here, please. Despite the scoreline, are having a wonderful time tonight. I gotta be honest here. The supporters not happy with the scoreline at the moment. There you go. So lots of talking points in this coming week. So Chelsea has Paul Green gone. Has the financial side of things at the club disappeared, or has it just well boiled over? Well, apparently Paul Green was informed of Chelsea's decision to part ways on Monday afternoon. Green was subsequently contacted Sonia Bompasta, right, with whom he is understood to have shared a strong working relationship, to personally relay the club's decision. Now, an internal email was sent to staff at 7:45 on Monday. It's free kicked off. I think it's going to be 5 now at this point. I just don't care anymore. Things may be fine for Arsenal before they even go on ahead. So, nope, it's not cleared away, but it's 4-0 still to Arsenal. Now, the Greens' responsibilities will be absorbed into the club's existing leadership and operational structures. Oversight will now sit with co-sporting directors Paul Winstanley and Lawrence Stewart alongside Chelsea Women's CEO Aki Mandhar. At each one senior player described the handling of the situation as disgraceful. For me, Sonia's next to the firing line. Smith's yellow card. Surely not. Surely she's not going to get another suspension, is she? If she is, it wouldn't be a surprise. Gotta be honest. It's true. With 10 minutes to go now. 521 passes completed for Arsenal. I don't know whether we will end our live coverage here or do we go ahead for the remainder of the game. But on Saturday, we had to abruptly leave Leicester Manchester United because I had to support a local team cause. And unfortunately, being a ball boy was never too easy. But we won't go into those details. Again. Let's brush it underneath the carpet. Plus I'm in work tomorrow, people, so I think on 90 we'll end our coverage here so we can just go for a bit of a lie down. But you can watch the closing moments on Disney Plus, but we won't get in the way of what's happening over in the Sunday League Premier League. As I describe the Premier League nowadays, it's Sunday League stuff. I'm sorry. Call Women's Football Sunday League. How about I do the same to the Premier League? I bet you wouldn't like it, would you? How about we turn the script around? Keeping the toes coming on, people. Annette Smith going to come off for the night. Smith's not going to be risk of getting another yellow card and a suspension, to be honest, here. And it's only 7:30 in the UK. Free kick to OH Leuven. Doing really well here, Arsenal, at this point. Oh, I think we're just and I think what we'll do is we're gonna shift away because Premier League coverage is about to go on the way to Sunday League stuff. Really, to be honest, here. I mean, anything from tier 1 to tier 4 of men's football is, for me, officially considered as Sunday League stuff. I'm sorry, but I've no other choice but to say that. I will and always will I've always have and always will despise the Premier League. Kim Little. Oh yes, we were talking about that earlier in the evening. That's a 400 appearance for the club. So in space here. Marnham. It's Marnham. Oh, just found the passing range there. Hang on. Is that Marnham's hat trick? Or is that a difficult score for us? They came to 4-0, obviously. It was Alessio Russo who scored. Arsenal being 4-0. Thank you as always. I don't think we could carry on further because we're going to make way for Premier League coverage in a moment. So, uh, around the UK and across selected territories, you can watch the final minutes on Disney Plus. But it is, I think, because of the fact that I need to get to work tomorrow and I'm feeling a little bit tired, we're going to pause our live coverage for today. Sorry if it's just a little bit early today, people, but thanks for your company. We're back new again tomorrow. We'll still see you for Manchester United's trip to Let's Go Madrid, and hopefully this time we're more energetic. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. We'll see you back here again tomorrow.